Hey guys, what's up? Okay, I did a reaction video to the solo teasers of uh Can't You See Me? And I just felt the teasers. So, if you want to see those before you see my reaction to the actual music video, there's an eye up here or here. And that's all I got for you guys to talk about. why was I going to end the video so suddenly? Um, yeah, I was supposed to say that's all the updates that I got for you guys, so don't mind Aisha in the background. She's gonna stay quiet there, like she always does. Anyways, this is definitely going to end at the ending of the story for Runaway. Yeah, it's recalling moments from Runaway. Dang, his hair looks so good on him. Or is it because it's like wet? I guess. Yo, she looks so cute! Cute. Emotion's outfit though is so cute. I want that outfit. That slow down. Super, I get. They're so experimental with this one. Ooh, the choreo. Ooh, so experimental. That scared me for a second. Because people might interpret that very differently. Ooh. The choreo though. That takes time. We were watching that all over again with the lyrics, because visuals. When I mean visuals, not the members. The members always have amazing visuals, but I mean like visuals of the story. I guess. There's like other members going insane. There's the thing with Yeonjun and his like firepower, and then what else? Yeonjun just wait, no, I mentioned Yeonjun already. I mean Soobin. Sorry, Soobin just staying there at the other side of the room, just staring at everyone and just like looking like not really helpless, but like feels empty, kind of. And everyone else, I didn't really see anyone else, but let's see it again. The lyrics would give this more of a sense of what I'm trying to say. I love that. The transition of like the fire and then it's actually a real fire that came out. See? I think there he kind of felt in danger when he was like covered in the blanket. I don't know. I'm wondering if that's actually part of the choreography, if he's like looking at his hands, or if that's just for the transition. I think I kind of have a gist of like what they're trying to say. This is okay. This is what I kind of got for the message of Can't You See Me? Definitely they're talking about the group of friends from TXT's perspective. People are seeing Yeonjun as hostile. Is that the right word, hostile? dangerous, I guess, is another word. Subin in his own world. Huninkai, I guess, is kind of feeling depressed. This is just what I got from the scenes. Taehyun, he's also in his own world. He feels like he just wanna have fun and play around, but then everyone else is just in their own world, and that's where he kind of felt alone. And then for the other member, I suddenly forgot his name. I am so sorry. But for him, I don't know. I think he felt, because I'm not sure if he's the one underneath the blanket. It's red. Right here. That's Taehyun. What? And then, oh, what? Whoa, wait. This is kind of changing my perspective a little. So Yeonjun, everyone is just in their own worlds, and because they feel like they're separating from each other, um, people are having their own kind of view of how their friend groups are seeing them now. Subin is just in his own world, so he doesn't really see the boys at all. Yeonjun is going crazy because he has these hallucinations that he's like burning up the place or being destructive. He's just scared and alone, and everyone you see that scene where everyone else is just like in fast pace, like banging their heads everywhere. That's where he's like scared. Then Taehyun, I think he just wants to play around and have fun, but then it just gets a little too violent, and he suddenly gets scared. That like, whoa, what's kind of happening here right now? And then Hyunkai is like, I guess because in these terms, since we're talking about TXT and their story here in the music video, Hyunkai kind of looks like he is just, what do you call this? He was in that state where he's just like, because if you see someone that's like putting their head in the middle of like crossed arms and in kind of like a fetal position, that means that they are scared. So I feel like since he's the baby of the group, he is kind of like he's kind of not aware of his surroundings, I guess, and he's kind of scared that like, oh, do I not know what's happening right now? I'm worried about my friends. I don't know if they can see that I'm worried about them, but I don't know. I really don't know how to say it out loud. I mean, everything is just a mess in this music video. But yeah, that's what I think is the message of this song. That like, if you are not aware of what you are doing, it might affect others. And it's just wow. Because one could go in a depressive state, one could go in their own world and not even try and give attention to the others. One is in a chaotic mess with their own brain. One is being violent, and you don't really see that because that's your friend. And it's kind of being toxic in a way, but if you are seeing this kind of this kind of similarities to what I'm trying to say is that if you are saying this, but then you're just like saying like, oh no, this is not happening. They're my friend. They won't hurt me. Don't try and talk it out with them first. Try and talk it out with other friends in your group, and if they feel the same, that's when you kind of try to approach him as the group and see if they are really being hostile, if they see that as well, or if they don't notice it at all. But after the conversation, if they don't change at all, then that's definitely a toxic friend. And you should kind of like ease your way out of the friendship slowly. Or if it's your way that if you want it to be that way of like, I want to verbally or like be obvious that I want to show you that this is not gonna work out if you're gonna act like that. You can just leave. Anything works fine as long as you don't stay in a toxic relationship, toxic friendship, because that's gonna hurt both you, that person as well. It depends on like the situation, because they could get hurt as well, because you're not aware that they were actually hurting you in the first place, and the other people in the group. Because if they aren't aware that you were kind of feeling these kind of things, then there's definitely no communication around this group of friends, and that's what I was trying to think of this whole time while I was analyzing the music video at the first reaction without the lyrics itself. I was like, all of these things are happening underneath everyone's noses, and I'm like, they should really talk about this. And that's the thing. When it comes to relationships, the most important thing is communication. Any kind of relationship, family, friend, or partners. Even in business occasions, any people that you interact with, communication is really good for your mental health and physical health, because if you get hurt in either ways, mentally or physically, then that's gonna affect you a lot. And I just wanted to know that, since COVID is still a thing, stay safe everyone out there. And this is actually a very lengthy reaction, because I really analyzed this music video a lot, and the song itself, they experimented a lot with this. I love every single aspect of this. I think if I just listen to the song itself and not have anything that's distracting me, like the music video, I feel like I would try and analyze like the feelings of every members in the music video and try to incorporate that in the song. I mean, because I think that's what they were trying to portray here in the song. They already had a story and they placed it in the song, and then so that people can actually understand it without a lot of questions coming out, they bring out the music video, and it's like everything that's trying to be portrayed in the song is just shown to you, and it's amazing. I think, yeah, if I have time, I'll react to the album. I won't listen to the album until I react to it, and I'm going to react to the audio for Can't You See Me as well, just so that I could add to my analogy, add to my theory. I use theory a lot. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Sorry if this was a lot for you guys to take in, because this music video is also a lot to take in, but it's still amazing. It's art, it's a whole story, it's a whole concept, and the boys, they pulled it off so well. So yeah, comment down below if you agree with me, if you have your own theories about what's going on in the music video. Just to give you a gist of what I said earlier, it's just lack of communication and everyone is in their own world. And yeah, like if you either like my theory or my reactions to TXT, or if you just like TXT in general. And yeah, if you do subscribe, ring that notification bell. There are 3 options of notifications. I want you to pick all because I don't really post that regularly. It's only whenever, I guess, music videos or teasers come out, or whenever I want to, because there's other content that I do want to mix up in this channel, which would be either related to K-pop or just related to my life. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. If you're not subscribing and you're just watching this video, check out my other TXT videos. I think you will like it. I mean, what's the reason why you're watching a TXT reaction video if you're not really interested in TXT, or you're just watching my video to see if you will actually stan TXT? Then I am honored to be the reactor that would make you convinced to become a huge fan of TXT. Question, why me though? Anyways, thank you guys for watching. I'll see people who are staying next time.
Really like you.